Hello fellow YouTubers, today I am going to be reviewing Growers Granny Smith Apple Cider. This is the second time I've had cider. I've had Strongbows before and I happen to like it. The alcohol content on this, I believe, is, 7%. So a little bit stronger than your average beer. Open the top, you hear that sound. Now, whenever I've had cider, I've never poured it into a glass, so I'm not sure what to expect. But I have my standard mug here. Let's pour it in. And there's absolutely no head whatsoever. I guess that's to be expected in a cider, though. You take a look at this, and it's a sparkling yellow apple juice looking drink. Unfortunately, due to the lighting, you can't see it all that well, but there it is. Let's see how it smells. Smells very faint of Granny Smith apples. There's a bit of a sour note too. Honestly, it doesn't really have a strong scent whatsoever. How does it taste? Well, that's disappointing. The taste is actually quite faint of Granny Smith apple tartness. There's a little bit of sweetness as well, but in all honesty, I was expecting a much bigger, bolder Granny Smith apple flavor. This, to me, has less flavor than apple juice. Mouthfeel is very thin, kind of watery. It does have a bit of a dry finish at the end. In all honesty, I'm not a big cider drinker. This is only the second cider I've had, the first being Strongbows. I can imagine there is much better out there. Final rating, I'd rate it a 4 out of 10. It's disappointing. I was hoping for a much bolder Granny Smith apple tartness. And I'm not kidding when I say I've had apple juice that tastes stronger than this. The finish is nice and dry, but that's about the only positive thing I can say about this cider is the finish is nice and dry. The mouthfeel is thin and watery. I don't know if this is normal for apple ciders, but I was expecting something much more tart and much more flavorful. This doesn't even really taste like Granny Smith apple. If I were drinking this blind, I'd know it'd be an apple flavor, but someone would have to tell me Granny Smith in order for it to dawn in my brain. Excuse me. For 7% alcohol by volume, you don't taste that much alcohol either, so I guess it's also a very deceptive drink. You have a couple of these and, you'll be a little tipsy. Would I recommend it? No. This is my first time reviewing a cider, obviously. I didn't really know what to expect, but this is just more than a little disappointing. Unless you really like apple cider, I will steer clear of this and go for a different brand of cider. Anyways, take care. Bye.